Good afternoon, 3rd and 4th grade. Today we are in grammar class learning all about punctuation. So we're going to learn about the end marks at the end of a sentence, commas, apostrophes, all those things we put in sentences that are not the actual letters. All right, before we begin, let's go ahead and review Jingle 2, our sentence jingle.
Jingle 2, class. A sentence is complete when 5 simple rules. It meets. It has a subject, and a verb, and it makes sense with every word. Add a capital letter, add a punctuation mark, and now our sentence has all its parts. But remember, subject and verb and complete sense with a capital letter and an end mark too. Our sentence is complete, and now we're through.
Now that we've reviewed our sentence jingle, let's get into our punctuation for today. So you'll see that our punctuation for today, we're going to learn about our first 5 rules of our punctuation. Make sure that your name is on the top of the sheet. Today is the 17th, so 9/17/2020 would be our date. All right? Our punctuation rules. We always are going to put punctuation at the end of a sentence. That means that we're going to use either a period, a question mark, or an exclamation point there. So, James is very tall. That sentence would have a period at the end. James is very tall. It's a little bit fuzzy on my screen, but remember you also have this sheet, so yours should be really easy to see it when you have the actual paper in front of you. 2, this one ends with a question mark. Are you coming to my birthday party? Questions end with question marks. Then finally, we won the lottery. We won the lottery, that's a super exciting statement, so that would end with an exclamation mark. 2, to clarify information, we're going to put a comma between words. So I like apples, comma, oranges, comma, and bananas. If we have 3 or more, that's when we start adding commas. We also use commas in our dates. Now, in 3rd grade, we've been learning about this in math class. 4th grade, maybe you've reviewed it too, or you remember it from 3rd grade. Between the day and the month, so Friday, comma, July 23rd. Between the day and the year, July 23rd, comma, 2013. Between the year and the rest of the sentence, so our wedding is Saturday, comma, April 24th, comma, 2013, comma, at our church. Because that was separate, we're going to have that date set off by commas. Don't worry, we'll practice it a ton. We're also going to use that when we have contraction and possessive nouns. So, for example, isn't, which really means is not, we have a apostrophe in. Mom's, if I was going to read mom's book, right? Because it belongs to her, it shows possession, that's going to have an apostrophe. Then we also are going to use a period at the end of most abbreviations. So, Mr. has a period at the end. If you shorten February to Feb, you'd have a period at the end. Doctor has a period at the end. Then finally, when we write letters or emails or things like that, we're going to use a comma in the greeting and the closing. So, Dear Charles, comma. Then, sincerely, comma, Josh. All right? We've got some examples to practice here. First one, Mrs. Mackey is very tall. Mrs. would be an abbreviation, so a period should be there. Then at the end of the sentence, is very tall, period should be there. All right? Go ahead and just circle those so we see you put them there. Makes it easier for us to correct. Second one, are you done with your homework for today? Sounds like a question, right? Well, questions need a question mark. Question mark, go ahead, circle it to make it easy for us to see. Next, have you seen Mom's purse? Whose purse? Mom's purse. So because it belongs to her, we'd use an apostrophe here between the M and the S. There's another question, so it's going to end with another question mark. Next, today is Thursday, comma, September 17th, comma, 2020. That would have a period at the end, right? So we've used it between our day and our month, and then between our day of the month and our year. Then we won the game. Now, you can make it really boring and put a period. We won the game. Or it could be really exciting. You could have an exclamation point. We won the game! So you put an exclamation point right there. Circle it so that we can see you put that there and makes it really easy to correct. Awesome. Thanks for sticking with us for our grammar lesson today. We'll keep working on the rest of those punctuation rules next week. Good luck on the rest of your work and get excited for our journal entry for grammar in tomorrow's grammar class.